Hello, Jaden Max here, and welcome back. I was actually just getting ready to make some lanterns to put up on the roof of this shop when I got an invitation from a couple of guys to come see something sounds pretty interesting. It's supposed to be a ninja guild. And the guy's been talking a lot, and I've already seen the archery guild, which is pretty impressive. Uh, we've rode by it a few times on the way to and from spawn, and someday I'm going to go and actually take a really good look at that. But these guys want me to come and see a ninja guild, which I haven't seen at all yet. So I'm going to go take a break from all this building and constructing and go take a look at that. But before I do that, I want to show you what is new here. Notice I moved the stairs over to this side and changed their color. In such a small space, I felt having the jungle wood there was just too much color. I think I'll leave it on the stairs here, but I decided birch would be fine there. And I do like the color of the walls now, having the birch floors with the birch walls, as long as we got all this nice spruce there to break it up. Over here, these are my chests. This is how the shop is going to work. I have... this chest is going to be for things people are giving to me as payment. I just need to put a sign on that. These chests are going to be what people are taking in return for the payment they give me. I'm going to fill each chest with a different type of meat, probably steak, pork, and chicken. And so that should be good. I figure it'd be a good bit of business. After all, like I said, I use my farm as a livestock farm, almost like an XP farm. Killing cows give you XP. It gives you double XP. It gives you XP when you kill the cow or the pig or the chicken. It also gives you XP when you cook up the food left over. Also, looking for coal gives you XP, and then you get XP when you use that coal to cook. So there's a lot of opportunity to get XP for myself, while also providing everybody with enough food to eat. So everybody doesn't have to have a large farm. They can come and grab some food whenever they want to, as long as they leave me something nice. Since I'm already getting something out of the deal by getting XP, I'm not really all that particular about what people leave me, but hey guys, if you're listening to the video, please leave me something. Please leave me something nice. Show me that you appreciate the work I'm going through here. Okay? Over here, I'm going to do most of my cooking and stuff at my jungle home, and I'm already thinking about another home I might do. I might do a ranch house in one of those plains near the jungle, but I'm going to have another furnace here. The furnace I have downstairs right now is going to pop right there. And I'll put the coal in there, and whenever I have meat, if I come into town with some meat on me that's not cooked up, I can pop it into there and cook it. If someone else wants to come through, they can use that to cook their food. Otherwise, this is mainly a work area back there. And once people come in, pop in something for me, they can get their food. And if they don't want to eat on the run, if they want to stay in and eat, they'll come up here once I have all this finished, and they could sit here and munch and look at the sunrise or the sunset, and maybe have this be like a nice party deck. I'll probably put some chairs and stuff up here eventually. I'll definitely have some lights. The reason why I had so much glowstone and redstone is I'm going to line this whole edge with light. And I'm going to have something set up. I'm going to have a relay set up so that those lights will alternate. They'll track all the way around here and just be kind of a beacon to everyone to let them know where this place is. The fact that the place is always going to be open. I'm going to have everything set up with a daylight sensor, and if it all goes well, it's going to be really cool. Though it's possible that it may not go well at all, but I'll figure that out when the time comes. Anyway, let's get going. These guys are waiting for me to come see their ninja guild. So I'll see you over there. Okay, I'm here. And let's see, tie Mocha up. And this apparently is the Ninja Guild. I don't know what to expect. It is, after all, a Ninja Guild. Oh! I spent a good amount of time out here trying to figure out what to do with my horse. Trying to tie Mocha up. And turns out they got stables right there inside the door, so I'm going to take my fence with me. Okay, Mocha, come on in. Visitor stall. Okay, I just heard somebody starve to death. Oh, come on. You're gonna be a pain. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, these guys are gonna have to. Oh, wait a second, that's another door. Oh, what did I think about that? Okay. I think that if that was the first ninja test, I just failed miserably. Okay. Let's see. Where am I supposed to go? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go down those stairs, but I'm curious. This is the ninja receptionist area, I'm guessing. Okay, let's see, what? So, this is interesting. If you need anything, please contact Brickhunter14. So, oh, and there he is. You surely are a ninja, sir. Okay, he says it's still in progress. They're still working things out, but considering this server was only reset a few weeks ago, I'm pretty impressed. This is pretty good, considering I've been looking for a while for all this kind of spruce for my jungle house, and they managed to get quite a bit of it here. I have noticed a lot of spruce trees being farmed around the spawn towns. Let's see, is this on camera? Yes it is. Yeah, the thing is for these guys, they don't hear me speaking. All they see is me just moving around like an idiot looking at stuff. But okay, now that I've looked like a noob. Yeah, Zakmuir, I didn't actually get that on camera, but Zakmuir, well, I guess you saw the chat down there on the left. He's starved to death. You could hear him as I was coming in. Too bad I don't have my farm up yet. And I haven't thought of a good name for my buffet. Like Meat Palace or Meat Buffet or something, because all I'm going to have is meat. I'm not going to do vegetables or anything like that. I figured somebody else is probably going to do that much. So hold on, let me chat with these guys a little bit, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, welcome back. I was just talking with these guys a bit. Zakmuir is trying to change his skin, but he's having some trouble doing it. Brickhunter is still working on the Ninja Guild. I'm going to come back and check on his progress. I'm pretty impressed with what he's done here, with all the wood he's gathered to do this. So I want to see where this is going. Right now it's going down. Oh, he did all this while I was talking with Zakmuir up there. This is pretty impressive, at least to me. I like the design of this. I know it's not incredibly complex, but I think good design is deceptively simple. It's simple, but it looks more complex than it is, and this is pretty good. So I'm definitely going to come back and see how he does, update you on his progress. But for me right now, I got my own work to do. I'm gonna get back and make some lanterns before I have to log off here. It's getting pretty late at night, so. Okay, let's get moving on. Hi-ho, mocha, and away! Excuse me, sorry. My voice is still not to 100% yet, after I was sick a couple of weeks ago. But I am getting better. Anyway, excuse me. I'm gonna cut the oh. Is this gonna be safe for me to walk on here? Okay. I'm gonna cut out and so I can clear my throat, and I'll cut back in when I get back to spawn. This is my shop. Over here. Now over here. Now over here. Now over here. Anyway, this is my shop as it is now. As you can see, I got these chests set up. I gotta put a couple of trap chests next to regular chests, and the way it's going to work is this. In this box is going to be whatever my customers want to give to me to pay for the meat they're going to take. This is all in the honor system, so I'm hoping that they give me a fair trade for however much food they take. If not, I'll have to rethink this concept. But currently, I'm not going to put up any signs. Well, occasionally, I might put up a sign that says, hey, could you please give me this? I'll let you take, say, an entire chest of meat if you give me XYZ. I don't know. Right? To start off with, and as a matter of course, I'll just leave it up to whoever comes in. The weary traveler, the hungry patron will come up the stairs. Here will come here. They might want to look and see what I have available. They'll choose something out of their inventory, drop it in here. Then they will take what they want to get. And that's how it's going to work. These boxes, I got one for chicken, beef, pork, and thinking about putting one in for fish, but I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. Fishing takes a bit more effort. It takes a bit more time. It's a lot quicker to just kill a cow that I have at my livestock farm that I haven't built yet, than it is for me to catch fish from the fishing house I haven't built yet. So I don't know who. Well, I'll think about it. I might also put eggs here, though I'm not sure right now. There's not much of a use for eggs other than throwing them at people and making more chicken. So I'm hoping they come here for their chicken. That's the way this shop's supposed to work. Anyway, like I said, I cut down a lot of spruce, not only for this shop, right here, the shop, but I also cut down a lot of spruce because as soon as I'm done putting this roof up, I'm going to start work on my tree house, which means I will finally be able to move out of my hidey hole and into a place of my own. Anyway, let's get started here. I got redstone lamp and redstone dust. I got repeaters, I got torches, and that's what I'm going to need for this project. Oh, also, here's why I went to the nether. I got a daylight sensor that's going to make these lights already installed work inside at night. I'm also going to have some lights to light up the roof at night as well. And the redstone repeater, not the redstone repeater, the daylight sensor required quartz, so I had to go to the nether. It looks like I kind of have a really good idea about what I'm doing. It's just because I did actually do this before. I set this whole thing up just to test out to see if it would work. And as soon as I got it working, I said, okay, cool, I got it. Now I can take it down and actually do it on camera so you can see what I'm doing. And go through the steps along with me. Actually, I want this is all at one. I'm going to put that down there. There we go. And these two, I'm actually creating two separate circuits here. This is a circuit for turning on and off the lights inside and on the roof. for day and night, and these are working lights. These are lights to see in the darkness on the inside, lights to keep monsters from spawning in the roof and on the inside. The lights on the outside are more almost like advertisement. They're going to tell people, hey, the shop is here, please come in, visit, give me good stuff for food, basically. Let's see, so I'm going to get that started up. And that's how it works. It goes around. That's why all of these repeaters are set at the 4th position to give as much delay as possible. And so it's sending a constant pulse around the outer edges of this. Something I've been thinking about doing, I didn't try before, and actually this pulse is a little longer than I'd like, so I'm going to interrupt it. And it's very customizable in that way. Right now I have a long pulse. The pulse is based on how long I kept the torch here, which I kept it up here kind of a long time. If I interrupt the circuit, let it come all the way around and terminate itself right there. Okay, put this back. Now, if I can turn this on and off more quickly, and there we go. Now it's about half the pulse of what it was before. And I think that looks good. And if I wanted to, I could actually do a double pulse. When that's all on the other side, there. Now I got 2 pulses chasing each other around, and I like the look of that. It's gonna continue around like that. I think ad infinitum. It might reset if the server is reset, in which case I'll have to restart it just like I did. But I actually turned this on a couple of days ago. I originally set all this up a couple of days ago, left the server and hadn't been on for a few days, and came back and it was still pulsing around. And so I believe this is going to be very stable. I thought about installing some way to turn it on and off, but it just proved to be too complicated in the compact space I have here. So this is what it's going to be, and I think it works. I kind of want to go down and take a look at it from this hill over here, but you saw the video before. There's a lot of bad guys around here, but I think it's safe. I think I can do it. Okay, that's what it looks like. Pulsing around. Great, I'm happy with that. Okay, so now to move on to the next part of this, and I'm gonna go to sleep. Whew. Okay, morning. Are you guys imitating me? Oh, you guys haven't met Latte, at least not officially. This is Latte. I found her out, well, Mocha and I were riding around, and I decided Mocha is a he, Latte is a she, and basically we saw Latte just grousing in the pasture over there. So I think she might have been tamed already. Yeah, she was tamed already, but no leash, no saddle, no name. So, and she'd been walking around there for over a week. So I said, hey, Mocha and Latte. So, okay, let's get this thing finished up here. Oh, almost forgot. Need to get the wood I got down here in preparation for this project. Not in this box, but in this one. Here we go. And I anticipate needing a lot of birch and spruce wood for this roof, because do I have one? I think I already have one up here. Yeah, I put one over here. Eventually I'm going to put a stove here as well. Oops. Eventually I'm going to put a stove here so that if I need to cook here, I got a place where I can, like a food preparation area. Though, for the most part, I think I'll cook the food up at my jungle house and then just tote it over here. For that, I think I also want a donkey, but we'll have to work on that later. Let me take this up here. And actually, I'm getting a lot of my FPS is dropped a lot. I'm getting some kind of lag from my computer. So let me log off and I'll check out the problem and be right back. Okay, I'm back. I logged off and logged back on. My FPS seems to be okay. It might be suffering because, well, it doesn't normally suffer when I'm recording. My computer is pretty good. I am going to do that behind the scenes video. I do have 11 subscribers at this point, and I said once I hit 10, I'll do some sort of behind the scenes kind of thingy. And I decided what I'm going to do is do a time lapse of me actually editing an episode. And I'm not sure what episode it is. It might be this one, but I'm going to do that one soon. I haven't done it up to this point because my hard drive was full of unedited videos, and so I didn't have the space to do what might be a kind of long video to record with Fraps. So I'm going to do that pretty quickly here. Okay, enough doing the parkour thing. Let's cover this thing up. Put this down. Plop. By the way, if you hear rustling or movement in the background, it's because I got my office door open. It's very hot here right now, and I'm sure it's hot. I hear news reports from the States. The heat wave has ended, but it's still very hot. I've also heard of the reports of rain and flooding, and we're getting all of that here now too. Where I am, we're not getting flooding so much, but we are. It is incredibly hot where I am. The flooding is happening more in northern Japan, and it's pretty bad. Some people have lost their lives, so I'm worried and praying for those guys. But here where we are now, we're pretty safe. It's just very hot and humid. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to interrupt this circuit because in order to put this on the outside, I'm going to have something to anchor it onto. Okay, you're going to put stairs here. Will that work? No, it's not going to work. Let's do this. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Take that out. There we go. Boom. Okay, and all that's just to get this started because it should work now, right? Maybe not, because this corner is going to be tricky. Let me do this. And actually, this would probably be better with dirt, and I do have a lot of it. I think that's what I may end up doing. Let's see. Let me get this. See if I can get this to set right. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? Because basically I kind of want it like this. Like this. Alright, so what if I do that? Oh, okay, that's it. And then, you know what? I'm going to go get me some dirt because I don't want to use up a ton of iron cutting down these logs. Dirt, you can take that down with anything. Let me see. I'm going to need enough dirt to go around this whole place. Did I take up this? I didn't mean to take this up. Oh. Ah. Somehow I got an extra crafting table I didn't even realize I had. I'll toss that there. Let's see. Can I put this dirt up from out here? For that matter, can I take that down from out here? Up, up. Yep, because since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and take this down. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Let's go up again. And put some scaffolding. That's not what I was looking for. Put some scaffolding around this, get this all started here. Oops. That might be a bit low. Are you eating that dirt? You shouldn't be eating that dirt. Oh, now you're showing me your butt. Oh, that's just great. Psh. I gave you a home and everything. Well, I gave you a fence post to be tied up to.